Hello, this is James, and today we'll be discussing the Employee Retention Tax Credit Program. The ERC was first introduced in the $2.1 trillion CARES Act back in March of 2020. It earmarked up to $26,000 per employee for business owners who kept employees hired during the pandemic. This is a fully refundable tax credit against the employer portion of Social Security payroll taxes or the Medicare tax, depending on the period you're filing for. It's paid to you directly via a check, it's not a loan, and you don't have to ask for forgiveness. You don't have to pay it back, and these funds are not earmarked. You don't need to use them for payroll or operating expenses. The ERC can be utilized at the discretion of the business owner. You claim the ERC by filing an amended 941X quarterly payroll tax return, claiming your credits on lines 18 and 26. There are several misconceptions about the ERC. Many owners don't think they'll qualify because they didn't have a revenue decline, or maybe their revenue increased during the pandemic. Maybe they didn't experience any shutdowns, or they received PPP loans and those loans were forgiven. And while these are factors in the process, they certainly don't disqualify your business from receiving the ERC funds. The qualification process is extremely thorough. Our team will go through gross receipts, revenue sectors. We'll look at your day-to-day operations, your supply chain, basically how the pandemic affected your day-to-day business throughout 2020 and 2021. The scope of engagement is pretty straightforward. You can connect us with your CPA, your bookkeeper, payroll team, and that way we can get all the documents necessary to file the ERC in your behalf. You'll complete our letter of engagement and get us any PPP loan information, provide us with your original 941 returns, so then we can file the 941X amended returns with the IRS and claim the ERC funds. We don't guarantee any specific refund amount until we have all your payroll data, and then we can run the calculations. We do guarantee that our calculations are accurate. We do guarantee that our filings with the IRS as a paid preparer are compliant with program rules and regulations, and we do provide long-term audit support. We have a contingency fee of 20% on the amount of credits delivered and charge no upfront fee at the time of enrollment. So if you get paid by the IRS, you owe us money. If you don't get any money from the IRS, you owe us nothing. We have software-performed calculations to eliminate human error, and we have a fully audit-ready package which includes our compliance service. If you want to move forward with our ERC program, the associate that you're working with can send you an additional form authorizing us to submit your paperwork to the IRS on your behalf. Once completed, you'll review all of the documents prepared and authorize them for submission to the IRS. We'll submit the required documents, your revenue spreadsheet, the 941s, the payroll documents, and your PPP loan details. The documents will be signed, mailed to the IRS, and in approximately 14 to 20 weeks, you'll receive your check from the IRS. Once you get paid, we'll have you pay us the 20% contingency fee, and that's due after you get your check. There's plenty of information about the ERC on the irs.gov website. You have to go through all the different PDFs, and you can also review the CARES Act, the Consolidated Appropriations Act of 2021, and how the new infrastructure bill will have an effect on the guidance. So you have to keep up with everything, which our team will do that on your behalf. The bottom line is there's over $1 trillion earmarked right now for businesses just like yours. Right now, that $1 trillion+ is sitting in the United States Treasury's account. Connect with one of our associates today and let us help you move those funds out of the Treasury's account and into your business account where they truly belong.